Hello, this is Evolving with Etta, and I figured this would be a perfect time to just do some chill and chat time while I am doing my hair. Excuse my raspy voiceness. Excuse me. When we returned from Vegas, I bought back a package with me, Covina, and yeah, she's not bothering me too badly. I just have a slight little cough with my throat, but I did have a fever, which is what made me check myself. So I checked myself, and then I went to get professional test done, and so I'm confined to my room for 5 days, and I figured what better way to spend my time doing something productive that I really never, well, I always say I don't have time for. And yeah, going to roll my hair. I was just discussing this actual process of how you stretch your curls, you stretch your hair, your natural curls with Rod on the Points Blank experience. I will leave the link in the description. That was a very candid conversation that Rod had with myself, Natural Laricia, Mia Chanel, and Brown Girl Bella. We had a few in the chat that were participating as well. And yeah, that was a really good live. And it was impromptu. None of, well, um, Natural Laricia and Mia Chanel were requested to come up on the panel. And it was really, I was just really glad to be a part of that because a lot of us do experience different situations or different responses from people regarding our hair. We all have different textures. Brown Garbella wears her hair. She wears her hair blow dried and straightened, and her hair is beautiful and she's fully natural. Her hair is hanging all the way down her back. And Natural Laricia just recently did another big chop, getting rid of heat damage and things like that with her hair. I did, I'm still doing some chopping from trying to get rid of the relaxer that's on the end of my hair. And through here, at some point, you will see the curl pattern of my hair, like right now in the back, where it's extremely curly. It's a looser curl. And as you'll see as I go along, the top is a lot tighter curl. It's more of a kinky curl. The front is more just of a I don't know, it's a kinky curl as well, just not as curly. What you see me laughing at is I am a Game of Thrones fanatic. Who's Game of Thrones out there? Who loves Game of Thrones? So I was actually getting to getting used to watching the newer Game of Thrones show that's out there. The I guess you want to say a prequel, I think it's called, on HBO Max. So yeah, you'll see right here on the ends, my how some of it is straight, some of my hair is not all the way curly, curly, curly. So yes, back to that. Um, and Mia Chanel, she has beautiful, soft, curly, curly hair. And so yes, all three of us have extremely different textures. So what I'm doing here is I wet my hair with water, and then I've added some Lotta Body setting lotion, and I just roll it from the ends, from the tip. You actually get a full curl on the ends. And because my hair is curly, it frays up. So I just try to get the curl in there, get the hair in there as much as I can. So I curl it up with the green curlers because it makes a tighter curl and it's a smaller curl. And these are called flexi rods. this is one of the smaller sizes that they have. I think there may be one or two sizes smaller than this that are out there. And I make big sections because if I do smaller sections, it'll make separate curls and the longer curls, but it will also make looser curls. So if I do more hair in the curl, it will actually make a fuller fro, because that's basically what my hair is going to be. When you see my hair out in that full fro, it's usually when I use this. So I'm just going to speed up through this little section really quickly. I guess my phone is one of those phones where if you give it the eye contact, it comes on. It just kept cutting on. So, um, here I start with the orange roller because it's again it's a looser curl that it will create, and it's longer in the front and on the sides. So again, the reason why I do those looser is because it gives a fuller curl. The back of my hair already has a lot of volume. So when I do the green rollers, I just want a tighter curl back there, just how I just want my afro to be shaped. So I do it that way. And I do the larger orange rollers in the front so I can have a more fuller effect. So again, I wanted to just show you how I rolled the front and the top differently. And here again, you'll see the kinkier section of my hair. My hair is very soft, but it's still, you have to take your time to get through the tight curl because the hair is tender and it's sensitive. So you have to be delicate with it and take care of it, and then it'll take care of you. I'm going to rush through this part as well. So to just give you an idea of what the front looks like, see how the front is much longer. The curls are a lot more stretched. They are not as defined. And last time I did it wasn't a big chop, it was a mini chop. I did transitioning. I did a lot of heat damage to the front of my hair. This time I've only blow dried my hair when going to get braids. So I don't flat iron or just, wear my hair out in curls because it's just, heat is just not good for your hair. And so you'll see on the ends here where the hair is still very straight. That's because it's still relaxed hair. and I need to chop it all off and just get rid of it, but I just haven't been in like the mood for it. And I will not step into a salon and have them charge me for taking care of my hair the way I know how to take care of my hair. So therefore, eventually I'll get to a point where I'm just gonna chop it all off. But I just recently chopped off so much. And if you've ever heard me mention, I'm very attached to my hair. I've always had long, long hair all the way down my back. So, I'm getting there, but it's a process. So down to my last rollers, and basically in the front, I just pull it back because on just from the sides, because more than likely I'm going to either show the part or just pull the hair all to one side because again that gives me a fuller effect with the look of my fro. So once I'm completely done with this last roller here, I'll show you the hair that, because there's always shedding that comes from, I mean, even if you're just finger combing, but I finger combed and I used a regular comb. There is shedding that comes from having, I mean, my hair was back for a few days in a ponytail, and there was gel in my hair. Gel does have alcohol in it. Some always say that there's, none in it, but I've noticed this gel is just rough on my hair. So at the end here, I'll show you the hair that did come from me combing and finger combing my hair. And so there you have it. Not a lot of hair left over, but I'll see you tomorrow for results. Goodbye.